We're gonna make a little pepper jack cheese after boil fixins fried skillet thing. I don't know. I got
way better
potatoes.
A way better name. There you go.
Got potatoes, corn, onions, and mushrooms from the shrimp boil. Yes. Oh God. From the shrimp boil yesterday. I'm about to start over. Anyway.
Put all that in there.
Anyway, we're gonna dice everything up like into little pieces. Eat the mushrooms and stuff too. Even these boiled onions, we're just gonna cut them into slices. It's time to check the turducken. All in the bowl. Slice up the mushrooms like that. Gonna take a couple of our corns and just get all the kernels off. Oops. I got all my fixins from the boil in here, and I'll show you what I'm gonna do in a minute over there. This is totally gonna be an experiment, so we're gonna heat up some olive oil. I'm gonna try to freeze it. Try to fry this stuff up. A lot of liquid's gonna come out, so it's gonna take a few minutes. I'm gonna drop in some garlic paste. We like garlic. I'm gonna put a little parsley in there, y'all, and some paprika. Cooked out a bit of that liquid, so we're gonna drop in a half a stick of butter. A little bit of salt. Next part of the experiment is adding some heavy cream. I'm just gonna, that's all that was left in there, so we'll use that. Just let it simmer for a while. We got all of these wrapped up, and we're gonna pop them in the bottom rack of the oven for about 35 minutes. Oh well, he's not putting it on the bottom rack, he's putting it on the side. Whatever, put it in the oven.
Yep, see all the butter coming up?
I'm trying to show them. Kick up the fire and see if we can get a little crisp on these. We might have put a little bit too much butter in there, so we got a crisp on it. He's just gonna take all of it out and put it in that dish over there. He's trying to leave out as much of that butter so it doesn't stay greasy. It is
beautiful.
One of the most delicious side dishes I think I might have ever made. We're gonna put pepper jack cheese in it. Think that's enough?
Dust it at the top and leave the top alone.
Yeah. Y'all, this stuff is so good.
You cook your vegetables in that bowl.
We'll definitely do that again just to make this, because it is so good. I'm gonna sprinkle some cheese on it. That's all we got left. We might as well just use it. Taste it with cheese. Okay, now you put the lid on.
All right.
Oh my God. You have got to make this. You've got to make that. It is delicious. The asparagus is ready.
Go ahead.
Get them out of all the bacon grease. Pretty. We got the turducken out of the bowl. We're gonna cut it because I have to send some of this to my mama. Let me see that. I'm trying to look at that. This stuff is delicious, but sometimes what happens when you cook is somebody swoops in and starts making plates and everything, and I don't have the time to show you a pretty presentation. It's my balsamic glaze on these. Delicious, y'all. And speaking of delicious, I will be making this over and over and over. This little after boil skillet deal. That's it, y'all. Sauce bon.